Ta-da! Let's see if anybody's home. I don't think they heard me pull up. Let's see. I'm at my son's house. Let's see if anybody noticed we pulled up. Hey, kitty. Whoa, you got little babies. Eating dinner in the room.
Well, how you doing?
I wanted to test out the Osmo on the motorcycle. Hey, how you doing?
Didn't know you were back in town, Dad.
I didn't. How you doing? Hold on. Let's see. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. There we go. Hey.
It just flips around and everything on you?
Yeah, it does. It's robotic. And it's like, ooh, and it stays steady. See, it looks like it's bouncing, but it's not. It's pretty cool, huh? It's steady. All right. Talk to you guys enough. Yeah. Oh. Stay. You gonna stay, girl? Yes. You guys probably can't see me because I just shut the light off. Well, I had a nice, enjoyable... boy, it's dark here. It is dark. But I had a nice, enjoyable time with my son. I would have recorded it more, but you guys don't want to see that. You don't want to see that. My main reason for hopping on the motorcycle this late at night... See if you can see it. Nah, it's just too dark. Too dark. I probably shouldn't even be recording now. But it is a daily vlog. Welcome everybody to another daily vlog. A vlog that happens daily, sometimes at night in Florida, on my way to visit my son. I actually just wanted to record some video footage testing out the motor or the car mount, the vehicle mount for my Osmo. I wanted to stick it on my fuel tank on my motorcycle to see if it would hold. It did an incredible job. DJI, you guys went above and beyond in the way you guys created everything. The Osmo was perfect. The motorcycle mount was or not the motorcycle mount, but the car mount on the motorcycle were great. Awesome. Now I'm on my way back to my truck to hook up to a trailer, order some Papa John's, and head on down the road. Let's go. Good morning, everybody, from sunny, well, not so sunny, Auburndale, Florida. I just backed into a door here at Coca-Cola. They're loading me. Look how tight these are. They put these silly concrete things on both sides. There's not much room to actually get your trailer tires. I mean, look how close my tires are to this concrete. It's like that on both sides. Anyway, I got a question this morning. I don't want to pronounce your last name wrong, so I'm just going to say David, because your last name is extremely long, and I don't want to attempt to pronounce it. But David asked, could I do an updated, show my truck, show the inside of my cab and stuff like that in today's daily vlog. So I figured I would do that. Sorry about the background noise. This trailer has to be kept at 35 degrees. I am hauling some sort of Coke product out to Waco, Texas, and it's refrigerated. So I figured, well, I should probably start the inside of my truck cab tour from the outside. So that's what I'm doing, because I do have cubby holes on the outside that I store stuff in. So let me walk around and show you. Sorry about the extreme noise, I really am. But right here is a cubby hole where I keep all my boxes of stuff that I have. Like I have a BB-8 box, my Jaybirds, all my Osmo boxes, include even my Canon. Even my Canon. Anytime I get something, I have a bad habit of keeping the boxes. I don't know why. I keep every box of everything I've ever owned. I have like 6 pair of Google Glass boxes. Six boxes for them. Anyway, let's head inside my truck here. Right before you even step into my truck, you can see it's a mess. It's been raining. It's been a rainy floor today, so I was walking in some mud, so my floor is dirty. Those are my driving shoes. If I'm not barefoot, it's illegal to drive with flip-flops and stuff, so usually I kick my flip-flops off, put my shoes on. That's why they're right there making a mess. But the rest of my truck is a mess also. So right there you see I got my Canon on a tripod, and I have a few goodies. Let's get in here and shut this door so it's not so noisy. Up here on my dash I got some goodies. So I got a weeping angel with a bow tie. I've never worn that bow tie, but I do have a bow tie that I do wear sometimes on a Tuesday, or if I'm out at Disney or something like that. I have some Mario goodness up there on the dash. Some Mario goodness. I have more Doctor Who goodness in the form of a full-size sonic screwdriver. I keep my hats and my monkey. My monkey. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Turn around, camera. Now, like I said, my truck is a mess. I'm sorry. I haven't been home for going on 4 weeks now, so I have the lived-in look of the truck. Usually when I go home for my days off, I do clean it. Armor All, what's that stuff called? Pine Sol, everything. I normally do all that. But when you've been out so long on the road, you just sometimes let things go. Back to the tour. Okay, you guys normally hang out right there on the window on that suction cup doohickey. That's where I normally carry the Osmo. It mounts right on there, and then I can control it via my mobile devices, aiming the robotic camera any way I want to. Down here on the floor, I have my backpack with my Phantom drone in there and some accessories on the side pockets. I keep my battery, my lithium battery, out here because I do use it for my Osmo periodically. I know it should be kept in a safe place in case it explodes because they're very dangerous batteries, but there's no metal or nothing like that around it to harm it, to ground out, to make it explode. 1, 2, 3, turn around, camera. Okay, that's the front. You've seen Curtis down here. Curtis protects my battery because he's made of fur. There's no metal around him. His furry little legs kind of protect the contacts for the Phantom battery. Right here, I got an oven. I used to have a microwave oven up here, but I don't like microwave food so much, so I got this regular oven. It cooks pretty well. I've actually cooked a roast in there, a steak. Sometimes I'll do a pizza rolls, stuff like that. I have a pretty good sized TV. It's actually really large. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's pretty big. Lots of wires. No entertainment. I don't have an entertainment center to hide all my wires behind, so most of my wires just sit right there. Now you guys at home have an entertainment center more than likely that you could bury all these wires behind. I don't have that luxury. I wish I did. Or I wish eventually one day electricity just flowed through the air and we could connect our TVs and our devices all wirelessly and charge them that way or keep them running. But at the moment, we do have to deal with wires. I'm no different. Here is an original Mickey Mouse Viewmaster I picked up out on Route 66. Pretty fun little stuff. I found him at an antique store on Route 66. And then this here is the new Viewmaster, the Google Cardboard VR Viewmaster. So I kind of run the gamut of both there. Got my laptop right here, phone charging, Qi charging right here. I just set my phones down, they charge. Way to go. Osmo battery charger there. Weeping Angel, another Weeping Angel. I love my Weeping Angels. Every time I go to an event, I normally keep the lanyards hanging up. So I got a CES from last year, Campus Technology from Boston. I keep my table and chairs back behind the TV, along with the Papa John's from last night. Don't want to throw it away. There's still 2 good pieces of pizza in there. My bed, which is not made. Let's see if I can turn the camera. Get it straight. A closet with my shirts all neatly hung. All my Tommy Bahama clothing. Yes, I live in Florida, so I got Tommy Bahama shirts and all the fun stuff all hanging up. Even a Tommy Bahama Mickey Mouse shirt there. Fun stuff. So that's it, basically. Now the things that take up a lot of space that I use constantly, but I wish they were smaller, is things like this right here. This is a pretty huge floor speaker, Bluetooth, NFC. I could just tap my phone on it. It syncs. It's really big. It takes up a lot of space, but it's really loud and gives me that bass I like while I'm driving down the road. I wish it was smaller. It can lay vertical or horizontal or vertical, but it's easier for me to reach back and use the power and stuff like that when it's in this position. But when it is in this position, it also blocks my cabinets back here, which I keep my t-shirts in one, my pants in the other, and underwear in another. So they're like they're like drawers that pull out. So anytime I need to get a t-shirt or underwear or swim trunks or something, I actually have to move this speaker and my airplane flying bag. This here is it's not mine. I have a blue one up there on my drone bag. This is Amy's, my former fiance, former girlfriend's Disney band, magic band. Brings back memories, lots of good memories. One good thing about our relationship was going to theme parks. We always had a great time together. That was the best times, and it keeps me happy thinking of the best times. Computer bag, which I should probably go ahead and put this back in and do that real fast. And that's basically it. It's not a very big truck. It's not as big as a camper, but for one person, even 2. I used to have trucks that had another bunk way up here, so it was 2 beds. But if you're in a relationship like I was, 1 bed is perfect as long as you're getting along. Then the bunk beds were good, but me and her never had bunk beds. We had the 1 bed. So even in days that you don't get along, you still have to sleep together, which makes it to where eventually you do get along. So the truck is actually big enough for 2 people. I know, I've done it, and but not much more. Not much more. I mean, if I had smaller stuff, if I had a smaller TV, if I had smaller speakers, I would probably be doing a lot better. And I take up a lot of space on purpose. Like my tripod, it's pretty large. It's a full-size tripod. So if I didn't have that, there would be more room in here. So definitely this trip home, I'm going to start leaving some stuff at the house so I don't have to carry so much with me. Try and give myself a little bit more room. But that's about it. And yes, truckers still do have CB radios. We still use them. Periodically. Actually, there's more drama on that radio right there than there is on Facebook. Facebook has a lot of drama. That's why I don't use Facebook. And if you want some truck driver drama, you just listen to that. Now my truck does have other cubby holes, like up here. I keep my snacks and extra garbage bags. Up here, I keep popcorn in case I get snacky hungry and just want to snack on some popcorn and some tools and tape and stuff like that. And then over here, stuff I usually get at conventions and stuff like that, like CES. Like some of this stuff is from CES, or free stuff I've won off the internet, like this Anchor charger, and some of my Vinylmations from Disney I keep up here so they don't bounce out all over because I don't stick them anywhere. What is that? Unique, I could use this. Wow, I forgot sorry Lilo, my God, thank God. I'm so happy I was showing you guys stuff. I forgot at CES I was hitting a lot of the drone areas, and Unique gave me a lanyard to clip to the remote control for the drone. And I was going to purchase one of these off of Amazon because I needed one. Awesome. Thank you, David, for having me show you my cab and do a quick truck tour. That's awesome. That saved me $5 right there. All right, everybody, I'm going to call it quits. So that's the end of today's daily vlog. Keep it short, sweet. I'm going to finish getting loaded here, go get my paperwork, go back to the yard, grab a shower, shave a little bit, and head out to Waco, Texas, and start recording another daily vlog. And probably an almost daily vlog in Louisiana from some more unique places. So until the next one, I will talk to you all later, as the camera is bouncing all crazy. But the good thing is, it is an Osmo. Where's the power? There we go. So, good thing is, it is an Osmo. Even though, to me, it's going up and down, all robotically and crazy, I know it's keeping a pretty steady photo or video. All right, everybody. Peace. Love you all.